I'm Jamie Black, your Bathtub Philosopher. Today's Bathtub Philosopher is about Super Bowl Sunday. Yesterday, the San Francisco 49ers took on the Baltimore Ravens. It was really nice seeing some white-on-white crime for a change in the NFL. Because them Baltimore Ravens, they were putting a hurting on them San Francisco 49ers, but the 49ers came back after that blackout. But that's not really what I want to talk about. I mean, the game was great and everything like that. I want to talk about the 5 hours before the Super Bowl ever even kicked off. They had this whole pre-game show prior to the Super Bowl, and they talked about everything, and none of it was happy. I didn't understand. They were talking about a lot of really depressing stuff. They interviewed this girl whose fiance was killed at that shooting at the Batman the Batman viewing. They talked about this guy that got leukemia. They were talking about concussions and playing football. They even interviewed the president about people playing football and what's going on now with all the concussions. They had the one guy that has ALS. I mean, everything was so depressing. I mean, it just made me want to eat and drink a lot. You know, I mean, it played right into my emotional eating and drinking habits. I mean, I'm telling you, I was so depressed after watching that thing. I'm like, this is Super Bowl Sunday. I thought we were supposed to be happy. Why are you showing all this depressing stuff before the game? Is this a ploy by the liquor companies? Budweiser, Miller, and all those guys to make people want to drink more? Because I'm telling you, I wanted to drink a lot. I don't understand why we can't talk about some really inspiring stuff. I mean, isn't the Super Bowl supposed to be inspiring? I mean, these are athletes that are at the top of their game. So let's talk about inspiring stuff leading up to the game. Let's talk about that high school team that came from behind. They were underdogs, came from behind to win the championship. Or let's talk about I mean, I know y'all got YouTube. You can watch YouTube. You can find these things on YouTube where there's a developmentally disabled kid who always wanted to make a touchdown, so they all gave him the kid the football, and he ran in for a touchdown, and both sides cheered. Or the developmentally disabled kid that wanted to run a race, and he was really slow, but he finished the race because that's all he wanted to do, and everybody who'd already finished the race came back and helped him and cheered him on and everything. Inspiring stuff. Stuff to make you real happy. Stuff that don't make you want to drink yourself into a coma. I don't understand. I know I for one today, I'm so depressed. After watching all that, and then you watch the game. I mean, you know, you get depressed leading up to the game. What you supposed to do? Are people actually cheering now? Because, I mean, I was so sad. I'm going to have to try and find some way to get over all this sadness that they talked about in the NFL yesterday. You know, some people drink, some people eat. I know for me, I'm going to be sniffing some bath salts. I'm Jamie Black, your Bathtub Philosopher. These are my bath salts.